That sucks. But I've got some Hydralisks, and Yoshi with his Marines, we're gonna take this down pretty quick. As long as we focus fire in the situation. Like, don't let your units, you know, hit those interceptors. Focus fire down the carriers. Something I did here, I think I started to attack Yoshi's units. No, I didn't. He started to focus fire my units as well, so they went down pretty fast. So I was trying to figure out like how I lost like all of those Hydras so quickly. But I guess it's just Zelda with a good focus fire. Good for you, that's what the pros do. Well, there's a time to focus fire, there's a time not to focus fire. And Zelda knew it was time. So Zergling rung by into Zelda's main again. Taking down some pylons. Taking down whatever I can. Summon to the mineral line. That cannon, good placement there. My Zergling's just clumping up. Going to all be shot down. And guess Murder's just like all for the Thor right now. What are the upgrades on those things? Yeah, so like heavy upgrades for the Thors. That's 1 armor and 2 attack for the Thor. So those are going to be pretty powerful pretty shortly. Another mothership up for Zelda. And Yoshi, yeah, I started taking this expansion up here. Yoshi probably saw that, and that's why he decided to move up. So I appreciate that cover. So I essentially lost all my forces. I am remacroing some Hydralisks. Almost mined out in my natural expansion. Yoshi, he's getting pretty low in his natural as well, so he's got to take an expansion himself really soon. Murder and Zelda. Well, Zelda's main is mined out, so they're actually starting to hurt for minerals, especially Zelda here. And I'm slowly spreading my creep into the center of the map. Oh, there you are, Yoshi. Oh, you took the bottom right. So, I got some harvesters just sitting around not doing anything, but I guess it's coffee time. But they're back to work right now. Now I'm taking another expansion. Why not? I have the income for it. So, I do it. I like to do that. Even if I'm not going to use them, I find like these extra expansions make for good good distractions. Like if you try to saturate every expansion you have, you're probably going to be wasting minerals. Like not only on drones, but like you can't have every expansion saturated because one of them is going to get taken out. Like if you have like every single expansion on the map, one of them is going down. So I like to just grab extra expansions, have minimal saturation on them, just to act as like decoys, get my opponents to like send their army there, and it like allows me to prepare and intercept for them. Yeah, and intercept them. It's a 300 mineral strategy, but it pays off most of the time. So I saw all of these air units up here, and I was just like, well, I'm not gonna have any of that. Like, I'm not just gonna let you sit by and, you know, mass in front of my expansion. But I made the mistake of going in on my own. I should have asked for my allies' assistance, but I went in on my own, got all my Hydralisks killed. So, not really the best play on my part, but I have some more Hydralisks up, taking down those, well, Yoshi for the most part, taking down the remaining Protoss force. But I ran my lings in, I saw there was an expansion going up right here, and we destroyed it. So this is kind of a really critical time in the game. You can see Yoshi and I were expanding across the map, like the entire map now, which gives us like complete control. Like we have vision, we know what's going on, we have the mobile force out there, and we are taking the income. We are just stealing it all. Yoshi doing a drop up here in Zelda's main base. Thor's going to intercept, but all these marauders, there's so much firepower going to take down so many of those Thors. Probably not an even trade there for murder. Well, actually, yeah, he managed to clean up pretty well. I thought he was going to lose a few more. So yeah, that was about an even trade. Even trade. So Yoshi, being the good guy that he is, popping in some turrets to help me defend my base. I always appreciate that. I'll accept help. I'm not that proud. Everything, you know, every little bit helps. So not really sure what I'm doing with the creep tumors right now, but looks like Well, yeah, we still have gateway units and Stargate units for Zelda, but he's mined out on both bases. He just has this one mineral patch left. So Murder and Yoshi pushing to the center of the base. Zelda and Murder. Zelda was gonna try and take that high yield, but I'm there with the creep, and he can't build it. That is annoying, but that's the way I play. That's the way you have to play a Zerg. And then Thors and Zealots in the center of the map. So I just choose to engage this head on. Zerglings, Hydras. I feel like I can clean this up, so I'm just going for it. Hydras have so much attack power. I'm just starting to get their upgrades now. But actually, yeah, I actually thought I was going to win that. But they, those combined Zealot Thors, they dealt with my Ling Hydra pretty well. So Yoshi, another drop in Zelda's main. Probably going to be taking out a lot of those bases. A lot of those, Stargates, I'm sorry. And Murder, I don't know if he's frustrated or if he's just, like, they know they've got to make something happen right now. So he's sending all of his Thors in my face, which is really what he has to do right now. And his buddy Zelda should be helping him out there, but he's just content to sit back, let his buddy do the work. My queen coming down. My queen is just like, oh my god. Oh, but she dies. She was gonna like try and just save the whole thing, but no. One queen versus 7 Thors. So yeah, not a good day to be that brutalist popping in. And I decided it was time to evacuate my main. I just started to pull out everything that I could. Still got these overlords up here, but you could see I was trying to run those drones out. So good. Oh, why did you unsiege, dude? That was good siege placement for Yoshi. So Zelda, I guess he's gonna look around for expansions, try to do as much damage as he can, which is pretty good. Like, good move there. And he's long distance mining the high yield minerals. And Murder, look, he took that high yield, but he isn't saturating it at all. Still like a massive like harvester difference. So, well, he's got all of these harvesters sitting around doing nothing, so we could be using those. But Zealot's now in my expansion, doing some damage. I don't appreciate that, but you know, it's a game. I can take a few losses. Carriers in front of Yoshi's base, but he's gonna shoot those down just fine with the frozen rains. Oh man, I've had a long day. I'm kind of tired. Sorry if this commentary is kind of dull. I don't know if it's dull or if it's not. I'm gonna have to listen to it afterwards. You tell me what you think. What do you like best about Destinstarcraft's commentating? So it's still long distance mining the high yield. I've got one Hydralisk in there, trying to take on all the probes in the world, but it turns out 500 probes versus one Hydralisk. Probes win. So yeah, I've completely lost that expansion now, but I've decided to take this island expansion up here. Why? I don't know. I don't really need it, but I think it's funny. I like to do whatever I think is funny. Like I could like pop down a hatchery here and take that. That might be more worth my while, and better strategic value. But you know, I like to take my what would be my opponent's expansions. It's funny. I like to play in a way that will like humor me. So Thors, just all Thors for Murder. Maybe if he had like something a little bit different, they would have done better in this game. But he just went all Thors. So like Thors kick ass. Let's be honest. But you need to get something more than Thors. Like Thor's Marauders would be like really effective. Thor Marine, Thor Siege Tank.